some people were asking me about Luna the other day. We'll get into Luna one more time. I want to let you guys know I did take a sell on Luna when we closed below that line. I think it was like around Sunday. We went back up. We came down and hit a mid phantom support. Like, it was great because I had it already on my chart. It was really cool. It was really faded, so you guys, if you don't see it on the videos, you'll see it in the actual chart. You should actually see it in the chart. It's really faded though, because I'm still expecting us to hit a lower number on Luna before going up. But the truth is, with Luna, there is a big external factors that we have to calculate in, and it's almost impossible to calculate them in. So you got to know that there's prophetic stuff that happens, and there's stuff that is based on the maps. So you're going to do your best. I want you guys to do your best. I'm working on some new calculations. And I will talk about that in just a bit, but I want to let you guys know that a lot of our evidence has only came down as far as this mid phantom. Okay, so far I really still think we're going to be coming to some of these levels. Okay, but this is where we're at right now with our current Luna map. Okay, I gave you guys a warning about a possible closure, just letting you know that this is the area that we are supposed to get supported. And if that candle closed right on that line, I'm still very bearish. But because this news event was able to push us back up, this announcement of the burn was able to push us back from our mid-phantom support, which is this long line here, which is still the same angle. It's still the same angle. Because that is able to push us back into these areas, this is going to delay things. So I think that there's actually going to be possibly some support that may be built up. But I'm at the moment, I'm still not currently bullish on Luna to hit prophetic numbers right now. Not just not yet, okay? But it will hit some prophetic numbers. So if you guys are just hold. But at the moment, I depleted a good portion of my position, almost a third of my position here, and I moved it into Shiba. I think Shiba's just in a lot better place. So once we close below these lines, I'm got out. So we're not so far away from those targets. We came all the way down here again to that mid-phantom support. I really believe that these numbers are really attractive. There's a lot of energy along this thundercut, and those prices are around 000100. Okay, so for you guys who are haven't seen any of my previous Luna stuff, I'm expecting possibly down here, possibly this line right here. It depends on when price hits it. So most likely we're gonna, even if we come down here, we'll probably spike and sit right along this line. So if it's multiple weeks, like it's in October 8th, we may come to this price right here and then spike down. I really think that this one's very attractive for them. Okay, so there's a lot of there was a lot of accumulation at these areas. I don't think they're going to let it go to waste, and it's enough to shake out a lot of people. And I think it's going to be a big shakeout, but I think we are definitely going to hit some prophetic numbers. With that said, I wanted to show, now we got a dream from Christopher Harris this morning, and it was sent to me by Wayne's World, so thank you very much for sending me this transcript of it. September 27th. Okay, let's read this piece of news. Dear brothers and sisters, I had a dream this morning on September 27th, 2022 that I want to share with you. In the dream, I was outside of a building sitting on a paved area. Surrounded were many other Luna Classic traders who were also sitting down. We were waiting by the door of the building for an announcement. Inside the building was KuCoin. We were waiting with excited expectation for an announcement. I was expecting one from KuCoin. Unexpectedly, Binance came outside and shocked everyone with an announcement that they decided to greatly accelerate the Luna Classic burn. That they weren't satisfied with the previous burn rate, which was, we heard 1.5, something like that percent, or 1% instead of 1.5, is basically how somebody calculates that rate was burned, and that's that pop you guys saw. A lot of our team members here were just mentioning it and seeing, they were like, did you see the burn? It popped it straight up, huh? That's pretty good. But unexpectedly came from outside, and that the announcement that they decided to greatly accelerate the Luna burn, that they weren't satisfied with the previous burn rate, and that their new plan was explained, which had a huge Luna Classic burn rate. It was massive news. Immediately, everyone started cheering and yelling with joy. I was clapping. I heard people in the crowd saying, I should sell. I should sell. And everyone started saying it and were racing to take profits. I was also trying to sell part of what I had as the dream ended. I believe the major rise for Luna Classic will occur when Binance announces an even bigger burn plan, aside from burning their Luna Classic trading fees announced recently. This was a huge deal in the dream and came as a surprise. Immediately, everyone started celebrating because they knew their Luna Classic supply would be burned so quickly and the price would rise. I do not know the specifics of what the 8.5 represented. I do expect KuCoin will make a burn-related announcement, as I've had dreams indicating that they will burn too. Please seek the Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you, Christopher. So let me explain just a couple things. The exchanges hold a lot of the supply. So the exchanges, if they're the ones that do agree to do burns on the tokens, not just in the fees, but the burns, then what can happen is that a lot of the supply can be taken out of Luna, and there's less Luna floating around to buy, and therefore the value of each individual Luna goes up. And we heard prophetically it would happen on KuCoin and Binance, so that's really cool. But I'm glad that he got a dream about this happening on Binance unexpectedly. One of the things I caught in this dream was that it seems to be right after the announcement that people in the crowd saying, I should sell, I should sell. So God is revealing to him that people were already saying, I should sell, almost immediately after the announcement was made about the burn. Now they're waiting outside. So these people are people who are in a Luna Classic. They're already in position. They're waiting for the burns to happen. In Luna, we've been often waiting for the burns to happen. And what that means is that we've been waiting and hearing announcements in many communities that they were going to just delete all of these Luna's tokens. Remember, guys, before all of this stuff happened, Luna was trading at like $100 and something. Okay, $180. I mean, you were up here, okay, in very high in price. Okay, what is this one? Sorry, not 180, 119, $118, not 180, $118. And you were trading at these prices, and each Luna, just one, was worth $118 US dollars alone. But Luna was tied to a coin called UST, and UST had a lot of shenanigans on it. When that coin fell from being $1 in value, it was worth $1. It was always worth $1, but it lost its peg, and then it went and flew all the way to 5 cents. When that cents, the way that coin kept its peg with $1 was by printing and deleting Luna. At that time, there was only one Luna, and the real Luna was Luna Classic. I still believe the real Luna is Luna Classic. You know, I know that there's two coins, but the truth is a lot of the people have their eyes on the old one, which is got a new name, Luna Classic. Even though this chart says LUNA, the truth is it's LUNC. Okay, you can tell by the price. So anyway, that coin was printed and deleted, but when it fell, just everything was printed into oblivion, and then that's why you have Luna worth 0.00004. You know, I mean, this is 4 zeros and 5 cents. And now we're trading here at 3 zeros and 2. And the Luna communities have said, hey, we need to fix this problem because Luna is not worth anything. And a lot of people lost a lot of money. People who had millions of dollars had like $6 left, it was reported for some. And so now what has to happen is that supply has to be removed. In Christopher Harris's dream, he sees that that's the case. Okay, so he knows that that's the case, and probably the Lord's revealing to him that there's a lot of people waiting for it to happen, and it's gonna happen. I heard someone say 8.5, they got the rate. As soon as they knew the rate, they went back inside the building. So an action was taken. So this is probably people who were waiting outside on the sidelines, people waiting for the information to come out. As soon as it comes out, they went back inside Luna. Okay, the building is based on a Luna burn, right? Let me see, which is inside the door. Inside the building was KuCoin, surrounding many other Luna investors sitting down. Okay, so this building probably represents maybe an exchange. Luna coins are inside, KuCoin's inside, Binance inside, trading environment, I would say, something like that, right? Anyway, it happens. They run outside, they run inside, and Someone said they went back inside the building as I saw a laptop in front of me, and the Luna Classic price is going up into the cent range, 10 cents before my view changed. I heard someone say, wow, it really is a wealth transfer. I should sell, I should sell, I should sell. Everyone started racing to take profits. I was also trying to sell part of what I had as the dream ended. Okay, and then God doesn't show him what happened next. But this is wonderful information, and I think that it's going to be not so long after the announcement. The last time that this was announced, this was immediately. I mean, the article came out and prices shot up. And in the markets, we often have a saying called "buy the news, sell the hype." Have you guys heard that saying? Buy the news, sell the hype. That is a very true statement when it comes to financial markets. Markets move too quick for you to make decisions. You kind of already got to be in place a lot of times and be in position. And then when you hear the news start happening, that's usually when the event's already almost coming to an end, because the moment it comes out, the moment they release it, I mean, it's a flood. Think about, there's a guy online. I don't recommend his videos. He's some kind of UFC fighter, a rapper. His name is KSI. And this guy does these videos called Try Not to Laugh. In his videos, he will he'll say, every time I laugh, I have to give away some money. And then he, sometimes it's $400, $500, $800, and I think he's so he releases these money and a code, and what he does is he puts a code on the screen. So somebody has to take a screenshot, and it's code for like an Amazon gift card, and they have to go to Amazon and do those. But I've observed something about his channel, is that when he does these videos, almost within a few seconds, I want to say like the first minute or 2 minutes, he already has like 200,000 to 300,000 views, like just within like the first 4 minutes of his transaction. Now that's insane, because if that's like that for just YouTube, for these, these people who are just watching this stuff, how much more for like the markets where you have millions of people with millions of dollars, billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, really, sorry, in the market floating supply. They act quick. So, you know what I mean? Like what I'm saying is, if you're going to be in Luna for some longer term profits, you want to have your sell orders ready to go. People are already saying we should sell almost immediately after the announcement is launched. They run inside and they're saying, "Oh, we should sell, we should sell." It didn't seem like it was days afterwards. And another proof was just what happened the other day. A burn was announced. It was like 1%, and immediately you got an up movement. So, guys, be just aware of these type of things. If you don't have in your exchanges a sell order ready, then get one ready, okay? If you guys don't know all the sells, you can have some at 1 cent. You can have some at the 10 cent. I have some at 1 cent, a little less than 1.3 cents, in alignment with Prophet Keith's prophecy. I have some at $1, and I have some at $10, and I have some at $100. That's me. So Christopher Harris, his dream, he's carrying, 10 cents. So that's awesome. I've had some at 10 cents before. Currently, I don't think I have some 10 cents. I may make some at 10 cents. Superfood says, buy the rumor, sell the news. Sell the news, says Mark. We love Mark. Mark's been with us since day one.
Yes.
We love guys. A lot of you guys have been with me for a long time. Praise God for you guys. Everything in this video is not financial investment or trading advice of any kind. Everything is just for entertainment, educational, and competing purposes only. Bear in mind that I eat red crayons for breakfast. Please remember not to trade more than you can afford to lose. And please especially be aware of leverage trading during these high volatile times as we get into some of the more prophetic events. A lot of the charts will stop and cease from their current versions because there's a lot of external factors we have to work with. So please read between the lines per my YouTube disclosure. I'm not a financial advisor.